Okay, I'll continue. Okay. Sadly, Andrew, that I'm not perfect in this world. Okay. So his phone had 17 gigabytes available. Did you get that? So that when he did it, there was no problem. Did you get that? Unfortunately, mine only has right now 774 megabytes. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
So what it is this. I told this to Nick many times, about 100, okay, and yourself. This is a company called Smart Tutor, and they know your company and your place, okay? So they did a remote access about 10 minutes ago on my phone, okay? And what they said to me was this, okay? It's called My Files. Are you hearing me? Okay? And I understand what it is, okay? And Nick is very intelligent, as well as yourself, Andrew, okay? What that is that when you go on that, try to get this slow. It's called internal storage. Did you get that? Okay? So, in general, when you move that, you're moving over your pictures, your videos, documents, and music. Did you get that? So, when you move those over, now your available space is more, a lot more. Okay? So, right now, I need 2.5 gigabytes to be able to do the update. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm calling you. Okay, now, slowly, all right? As we know, of course, Andrew, you heard of Best Buy. I mean, we're not stupid people, okay? And there's Best Buy in Cleveland Avenue, Fort Myers. There's one in, you ever heard of the Gulf Coast Mall? Have you heard of it?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Okay. There's one there. There's one in Bonita, one in Naples. Are you hearing me? Okay? So what happens is there's two ways of doing it. Are you hearing me? Okay? So what they just told me on the phone, okay, yours is called an experience shop. Are you aware of that? Yes or no?
A what shop?
EXPERIAN.
I've
You
never.
get that?
I've never heard of that.
Okay, what I'm saying to you is this. What it is, and I've showed this to him, he understands what it is, Nick. Of course you know what an app is, like Candy Crush Soda and all that. You know what I mean? Android app, Pandora. You know what that is, Andrew, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the apps is called Smart Tutor, and I showed it to Nick, okay? And what that is, it's only for people who have an Android phone. If you have an iPhone, you cannot use it. Did you get that? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when you use it, you call them on the phone, the 800 number, 1-800-726-7864. Understand it? Now, I have the app on my phone. So when you do that, they give you a 6-digit code. Are you hearing me? And then they can see your phone. Did you get that? Okay? So when they can see your phone, it's about 10 minutes ago, they go, we're here to help you. You understand that? So when you call them, some are in Texas, some are in Florida, and a lot of them are in the Philippines. You understand it? Every time you're calling. So I had someone on the phone about 20 minutes ago, and they go, Laura, you are aware that you need 2.5 gigabytes available in order to do that update. You following me? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying to you, here's what they said to me. I have a lot of games in my phone, and this is the truth, okay? So what it is this. I pushed this change, and I had 4.2 gigs available. Did you get that? Okay? Of course you know what an SD card is, Andrew, right? You know what that is, of course, yourself, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So when you move the game to the SD card, you get space. You hear me? So, I moved a lot of them over, and I had 4.2 gigabytes. So I was able to do the update. Okay? But sadly, what happened was, let's take Candy Crush Soda Saga. Have you heard of it? Of course you have, right? Certain ones became gray color. You understand it? So, they said to me, look, that particular game, Alphabetti, doesn't work because it's gray, but the other ones do. But I want to tell you something else, Laura. I said, what's that? Okay? Well, there's more than one place you can go to other than Best Buy. Are you hearing me? And guess what they said? Your shop. You break it. Are you hearing me? They said, but, I've been there, and they said, yeah. Listen, they said, there's more than one. These are people who are Samsung authorized dealers, they were saying. You hear me? And I said, what do you mean? And they go like this. First of all, you have Best Buy, which of course you know, Andrew. You know what I'm saying about that? So what happens is, in these stores, Best Buy, Gulf Coast Mall, have you ever been there your whole life? I'm sure you have, haven't you? There's Cheddar's there, Longhorn. Have you ever been there, in that mall?
I have, yes.
Oh, well, it has like Cheddar's, Longhorn, T-Mobile. You follow me? So, yesterday I went there. I drove there. You follow me? Okay? Because when you go to, of course you know where Cleveland Avenue in Fort Myers is, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been there? Or sure you have you?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you is that when you go there, okay, the way it works is like this. Well, the people at Best Buy do not control those Samsung booths. You understand what I mean by that? Okay? So those employees now only come in on their own time. Did you get that? Okay? So I went there yesterday, the other day. You hear me? So a guy tells me, oh, you know what? There is a Gulf Coast Mall. You hear me? So I said, I know. And he goes, you know what? You could try that one. But wait now. Okay, there's also other authorized dealers other than us. Are you with me? I go, really? He goes, yes. So what I did was listen to him, and they have Cheddar's there, Longhorn, but it's a beautiful mall. And I go in there, I'm not lying to you. And the guy goes, excuse me. I said, what? He goes, we do not have the Samsung booth here. You got that? So if they do not have one, are you with me? They can't help you. You do agree, correct, Andrew? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Where they should have one, because they're Best Buy. All right? So when I was there, I came, and I called back Samsung when I got home, that smart tutor. So I just called about 20 minutes ago. When you call them, they go, hey, listen, right? You know, we're in Texas, we're in the area, and you know what? There's other authorized people other than Best Buy. Are you with me? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not the only people to go to. Are you hearing me? So then they use this word Experian. Are you hearing me? And they go, you know, there are these companies, and one of them is You Break It, which is your place. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I said to them, I mentioned this to Nick, right, that your name is on there. Okay? Some other ones on there too. Okay? So here's my question to you. They use the word like retail shop, experience shop. You get that? So they go, listen, okay? So the thing is this. You could go there because they know the Samsung product. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So then I said to them this. It's only 10 minutes from my house and I prefer it. You hear me? So then I went to the T-Mobile store. Of course you know the one next to you. Of course you know it. Okay? And I went to that one, and I also went to the one, if you ever see it, the one on, you know where the Catherine's is at Metro PCS? Okay, your main one? And they told me this, no lie. They go, Laura. I go, yeah. You know what? You can go any Samsung place you want. You know what I'm saying by that? Because when you have this kind of an issue, you're right. It's a Samsung issue, not T-Mobile. You get that? So I left. As you know, the T-Mobile's next to you. Of course you know that, Andrew. We're not stupid. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, here's the question. All right? Basically is this. I'm having this issue. All right? And I want to see if you could help me or Nick could help me in this area. What I'm saying to you is that I didn't mean to be personal or anything else because Nick told me the kind of phone he has, which is an extremely nice cell phone. Are you ever aware of it? Very nice. He has even more gigabytes available than I have, if you're aware of it. Okay? Extremely nice phone. All right? Now, I don't need to be personal, Andrew, but I have an Android phone. Do you have an iPhone yourself or Android? I did not know.
I have an Android personally.
Oh, good. So you have heard, of course, of the S8 Plus, correct?
Yes.
Say you have an S7, an X6. Okay, very good. I want to compliment something on Nick. I saw his cell phone. It's gorgeous. Have you ever seen it? It's gorgeous. Okay? What I'm saying to you is I have 64 gigabytes on mine. But of course you know what an SD card is. Okay? So what I have on mine is 119. Understand what I'm saying here? So, in a nice way, what I'm looking to do is to come over to your place because of this reason. Okay? You have an Android phone, correct, yourself? Okay? I'm not sure. Does Nick have an Android, or is it another? I think it was another kind of model. Am I correct? I'm not sure.
He has an Android device.
I'm sorry. I do apologize. He has an Android, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and what he told me, his phone is unbelievable. I mean, let me tell you, it's better than the S8 Plus. To be honest with you. you? Not to be personal. All right? That is more than 64 gigs available. Are you understanding it?
Yes.
So, I'll get to the chase. On your phone, of course, you know what My Files is. Of course, you know what it is, correct?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, when you go in that section, the reason I know about this is I've been to the Samsung booth over at the Best Buy. Understand it? So, what they do is they go on My Files. It's very, very simple. Okay? And when you go on there, there's a little box that says internal storage. Did you get that? Okay? So, the things you can move are only, including yourself, videos, pictures, and music, and documents. That's it. Understand it? So when you go on there, let's say there's 6 gigabytes of that. You follow me? Then what happens is it goes right in your available space. Did you get that? All right. So instead of having 791, I'll have about 5 gigabytes available. Then I'm able to do my update. Did you get that? Oh, not to be personal here, Andrew. If you do have an S8 Plus or even an S7, they're doing updates right now. Are you aware of it yourself? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, you are. I want to compliment you. Okay, not to be personal, but I believe you did. Okay, you did do your update, correct?
I don't have a Samsung personally.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Okay, even on your own phone, of course, you know what an update is. We're not stupid people. You know what it is, correct? So on your own cell phone, when it comes time to do your update, you always do it. It's very important. You do it yourself on your own cell phone, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So saying to you, my husband just did his, and I'm telling you, it is the most beautiful update I've ever seen in my whole life. Are you with me? Okay? So I'm saying to you that right now, I had 4.2 gigs, and my update would go just like it within about 5 minutes. Are you hearing me? But when it does go, what you got to do is push allow for each thing. You understand what I mean? Gallery and this and that. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying with that? The text are with background blue. All the icons on the bottom are different. You know what I mean? It's gorgeous. Your video, you know what that is? Multimedia messaging. They made it unbelievable, quick and fast. So you can see people's picture. I'm not lying to you. Boom. It's beautiful. So, saying to you, it's very important to tell you this. I know you know what it is because you're very intelligent, Andrew. Okay. I believe also Nick has one. All right. It's called a Bluetooth speaker. Do you know what that is yourself? Nick knows what it is. Do you know what it is?
Yes.
Oh, very good. I want to compliment you. So what happened is this. Well, I'm sitting over here, and I'm putting on my Bluetooth speaker, and I started to cry. I'm going, what's going on over here? Right? So then I get them on the phone, smart tutor, and also Samsung at the store. You hear me? And they go, wait, you did not do your update. You hear me? And you're right. I mean, so they go, I hate to tell you something to you. Okay? Of course you know what a modem is, correct, Andrew? We're not stupid people. I have a smart TV, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So on this, it's Home 9106-5. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
So all of a sudden, I do it, and they want me to put in the password. Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So I did it. And then what happened was this. Slow. I'm just about finishing my Bluetooth with Best Buy as well as Smart Tutor. And they go, look, right now, it should work. I mean, it's called JBL Charge, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they have a big picture, and JBL Charge goes right on there. They do what they call a network Bluetooth, and they scan it, pair it. So they go, I don't mean to make you upset, right? But if you do your software update, it will work. Otherwise, it will not. Did you get that? Now, I'm not trying to be personal, but you knew what it was. Do you have one yourself? They're not expensive. They're about $99. Do you have one, or you don't? Or a friend has one? Does your friend have one?
What was
You've
it?
seen them before, correct, Andrew? You've seen them, correct?
What is
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
The Bluetooth speaker, you've seen them, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Doesn't matter if you have one, but you know what it is. And it's a very nice thing to see it on your own cell phone. You put it with your phone, and I love it. You could put any song you want on. Elton John, greatest hits album, and it's right on that Bluetooth. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
So I love it. We all love it. Who wants to hear a CD player when you got that? All right? So anyway, is very simple. Okay, in general, I'll make it real simple. People have cameras in their home, different things. We happen to have something, and the app, they don't make it anymore. It's not updated. Don't work. Understand it? So I'm saying to you, it's very important, even for yourself, to always do an update. Even your own phone. On my iPad. Better do it. Understand what I mean? So, I'll get to the chase here. I want to do it. Andrew, you understand it?
Yes.
But I also want to have my space more in my available. Understand it? So on my phone, it's called device maintenance and settings, right? So I can get it to about 1.7 gigs. You hear me? By uninstalling some games. Are you following me?
Mm-hmm.
But I need more than that. I need about at least 3 gigs. All right? 2.8. So here's my question in all this conversation. Number one, do you think because you have a Samsung phone, maybe Nick could help me with this? Yes or no? I mean, you do know what my files are. I'm not trying to make this stupid, okay? For example, in your own cell phone, if you go to, let's say, your apps and a little search bar on mine, you type in my files, you get your app. You know what it is, correct, Andrew? Yourself.
Yes, correct.
You have it on your phone. The whole world's got it, okay? The way my phone works is there's a little search thing on the top. You understand it? So instead of finding the app My Files, you just type in My Files. It comes right up. Tap it. Get it? So I got about 100 videos in mine. Understand it? That I have them synced to my iPad. But here's the thing. My videos are very long. Understand it? So I got a lot of space in there. Space. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to repeat it, but my husband had 17 gigabytes available. Did you hear that? But guess what? I have about only 700 megabytes. So you do not even want to have a phone with that. Bad news. Whether you have in your own phone, you want to have at least 2 gigabytes available in your cell phone. You follow me? Okay? So you're asking me why or how? Well, they had the Oktoberfest here. Did you happen to hear about it or no? Did you know what it was or no yourself?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So when I went there, I decided to do it. Why not? I videoed all the bands. You hear me? And it went on my iPad also. But wait now. That takes a lot of space up. You hear me? A lot. So, get to the gist here. That's the problem. For example, though, I do have an SD card, which is a good thing. There's 119 gigs. You understand what I mean? Okay? So that does help you with that internal storage button because now, you have that to use to get your internal storage so you'll be able to have more available. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
For example, I'm not trying to make you dumbbell, but you do have an SD in your phone, I hope. You have one, correct?
Mine doesn't have an option for one.
You serious?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has one. What do you mean? I do apologize, Andrew.
My phone doesn't have a
your
slot
phone?
for an SD card.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You can't even put one in if you choose?
No.
Well, let me ask you a question. Okay, you do know what an SD card is, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say, for example, that you want more space in yours. You move into the SD card. You can't do that, correct?
I cannot, unfortunately.
Oh, so what you're saying is, I'm not to be personal here, Nick has one, of course, doesn't he?
Nope, he doesn't have a slot for one either. We have the same phone.
Oh, you do? Now, I don't mean to be personal because I wouldn't want to be personal. Okay? It's not my business. You hear me? As you know, the S8 Plus is very expensive. Are you aware of it? Okay? It costs about $800 a phone. Were you aware of that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So I didn't mean to be personal because it's not my business. All right? I know a lot of people now with the phone I have, or they got that iPhone that's expensive. They're about $900 or $1,000. You follow me? I didn't go into it with Nick because it's not my business. You know what I mean? But he just told me, I'm even higher than your price on my phone. It's very expensive. Hey, with me? Because in your phone, let me ask you a question. Do you have 64 gigs in your phone? Yes, or more than that? He told me more than that. Is that true? He's about 128. Is that correct or incorrect?
I don't know what he has in his phone.
When you get the cell phone, Andrew, right, it comes with gigabytes. You follow me?
Yes.
So on the S8, they have 64. He
Yeah.
told me with your phone and his phone, he got 128.
Yeah, you can
See
get
what I mean?
you can get them in different options.
Right. So do you think you have 64 or 128? Your son, oh, you have the same phone he has, correct?
The same kind, the same brand. We don't have the same exact
Oh, I see.
one. Mine's a
Believe
little
you
mine's a little bit
I
newer,
understand.
but
Right.
yeah.
He told me, I believe he has 128.
Yeah.
Following me.
He probably does.
All right. Yeah. So I don't need to be personal, Andrew, but the more you got, the better you are. Of course, you know what RAM is, correct?
Yes.
Memory? Okay.
Yes.
So as you know, the more you have, the better you are. All the way. All right? So, for example, I'd rather have a 64 than a 32. Of course, wouldn't you? Of course. You know what I mean? So I'm saying to you, he told me it's 128, which is excellent. The best of town. Are you hearing me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He goes, now, of course you know what RAM is. Of course you know all of it. Okay? So he also told me his laptop computer. You follow me? Okay? So all of these things you have, like Dell computer, are you feeling me? What you want is RAM. You want state. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay? So, being he has that, and being that you have one, I was not under the understanding that you didn't have an SD card. I didn't mean to be personal, because about 90% of the people who have a phone have an SD card. Are you following me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you know what it's used for, correct, Andrew?
Yes.
Okay, so you know what it is, correct? So,
Absolutely.
if you want to move something in your SD card, there's nowhere to move it, correct? Yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my question. I'll get to the chase. You've done updates on your phone. I'm sure you have, haven't you? Software updates?
Mm-hmm.
I hope you have. So when they come up, you just do it, correct? And so does Nick. Now, here's where I'm at. I have to do the update. Because let's say in about 4 or 5 months, I want to be able to use my phone forever, don't I? Okay. And I'm going to have problems.